Okay, hi Aquarius, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here and for enjoying these videos. It means a lot to me, and I just want to say, if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can click on the link below the video. So I want to start straight away and tell you that you are going to be very much focused this month on other people's resources, big institutions, inheritances, taxes, things like that, maybe even things to do with redundancies, big payouts, big payments, settlements of any kind, but it could also be to do with you being concerned with your boundaries, where you say yes to things, where you say no to things, and what is and what is not. What is and what is not acceptable to you now. So we're all going through a huge reinvention at this point, and it could be that something that comes up as a result of those areas, finance, maybe you've been made redundant, or maybe there's something to do with the settlement, or something that's making you, there's a bit of a wake-up call I'm hearing, that's making you think, right, okay, I'm really not on the right path here. This sort of thing just needs to not happen anymore. I need to just sort of really focus on what I'm doing. So, but it could be very positive as well. It could be that you receive a settlement or some kind of a lump sum that helps you to move in the direction of your dreams, if you like, that helps you to achieve or do something that's much more suitable, or that just gives you time and breathing space. Or it could be that you're just kind of taking stock of all of those things and figuring out, where am I able to make things happen for myself, and where am I just feeling that there's just a bit too much dependence on systems or someone else's resources, or where am I feeling that I have to put a boundary in place that helps me to feel more autonomous. You're letting go of not feeling valued, you're letting go of this lack of self-esteem, you're letting go of not accepting what you really deserve in life. And let's just see what you can get from the cards that will help you even more on that journey. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know about this current transition and all of these energies, and how to make the best of them? Oh, cards felt really clumpy there, so I'm going to go with that. I feel like you've got a lot of messages here, a lot of understandings and learnings to get from this reading. So we've got past, present, future, advice and probable outcome. So we don't take that seriously, because we're not predicting here, we're just giving you pointers and advice and guidance. So past, you've just moved out of a phase where things started to pick up and move quite quickly. So it could be that there was a period of stagnation before that, when you didn't know what was going to happen, which way you were going to go, what decision you were going to make, and suddenly it's almost as if it was taken out of your hands, and the momentum picked up that would move you towards making a decision that was much more in line with who you really are. Hope that makes sense to you. So it could be that, this money came in, or the decision to walk away from not being valued came in really strongly. This, like, you just suddenly said, right, I can't do this anymore, I've got to start valuing myself, otherwise things are not going to change. It's that sort of thing. Or, someone could have just said, okay, sorry, but we're going to have to make you redundant, here's some money to help you with, well, they wouldn't say to help you with, they'd just say whatever, but the universe could have said to you, here's some money to help you with what you really want to do. So that's the energy that you've just moved out of, letting go very quickly of feeling undervalued, like an impulse that just came, welled up inside you, and it was like, no more. Okay, and where you are now, positive movement forward, so you will be guided, you see the blessing in everything. However this is materialized, this freedom from lack of self-worth, it's materialized for your highest good, because you are going to start moving forward now. You might already be feeling motivated to create change that that makes more sense for you in the grand scheme of your life. I'm hearing you've got 2 8s there. That's quite magical. Okay, and moving into a period of fertility, moving into a period of greater fertility, ideas, creativity, thinking, planning, dreaming ahead, all of this sort of thing. So if you've just let go of not feeling worthy, if you're just starting to embrace what you're worth, you will be planning and thinking and dreaming and scheming ideas for how you can generate more value, or even create greater abundance, more money, a pay rise or something like that. Okay? Alright, so your advice, new beginning. So for some of you, you are going to be starting all over again, starting afresh with something. So you're being asked to start with a fresh perspective, a fresh look at things, or even in some cases, maybe moving on to a new situation where you do feel that you're valued more. So it's crunch time, and it's all about a new beginning in terms of how you see yourself and what you deserve. Alright, and what's the other advice card? I think this is going to be quite special. Okay. Heartache and loss. Grieve and let go of the past. So this is where the learnings come in, and this is where, you know, it doesn't seem like a very special card, but it's very, very important. Because it's in the advice position, it's not saying this is what's coming in, it's not even saying that this is what's going on. It's saying this is what you have to let go of in order to really feel that you are worthy of the things that you're worthy of. There's something that's happened in the past, there's something that you haven't grieved properly or let go of. You know, old situations, old dynamics, maybe family stuff, maybe just stuff to do with lost opportunities in career in the past, or, you know, where you didn't feel you were good enough or worthy enough or capable enough. And it's time, in order for you to have a new beginning, a complete reinvention in terms of how you see yourself and your self-worth, you have to let go of anything that's knocked your confidence in this life. You have to. In this life and any other life, my guides just said. So there's a karmic, this is a fork in the road for you. It's a turning point for you, and it's very karmic, and it's up to you to take your new beginning, Aquarius. And you're only going to be able to do that by having a complete shift in perspective about how you see what's gone before and the meaning that you attach to it. We all experience heartache and loss. You know, for a lot of us, it's a very intense time now. You know, life that's ongoing. It's you know, what the Buddhists would call, you know, just coming to terms with suffering. That life is suffering. Life involves suffering. But it's about how we view that suffering. It's the meaning that we attach to it. There is no one on this earth who escapes heartache and loss, who escapes transitions and changes and self-doubt and all of that stuff. You know, show me that person, please. But it's how you view those things that decides what quality of life you have and how capable you are of creating change and new ways of living and seeing life. Okay, so that's your big sort of thing that I knew, could feel was waiting in the cards, and I hope it brings a really lovely healing for you, Aquarius, and allows you to move into something really spectacular. Let's see what your probable outcome is here. Oh, well, that's not bad, is it? Triumphant success. Success is waiting for you if you can deal with all of these things, if you can believe it's there for you, if you can finally learn to trust yourself and grow up out of those situations in the past. That's the way I heard it. It's, you know, I'm not going to say grow up, that sounds really mean, but there was something about growing up out of things and taking the learnings with you, taking what you've learned from that heartache, from those disappointments, and, you know, only giving them that meaning, that they were learning experiences, that they've enriched you as a person, that they've made you stronger, but they cannot dominate your future or tell you who to be, because you can be triumphant as long as you decide that that's what you want. I'm going to give you an angel card as well, because you're one of the signs that I feel really needs it, and I've been told pink. I'm guided here. Miracle. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. So this, for me, I feel in this context is a miracle healing that needs to happen for you. And, you know, just please take that as it comes for you. Take it as you see it. Because I know sometimes people come to readings, so they want a prediction, they want to be told it's going to be great, but not feel empowered to make that the reality for themselves. And I want to empower you with the tools or the ability or the mindset to make it a reality for yourself. And if you don't see healing as a miracle, then, you know, you've possibly misunderstood how, in fact, I know you're going to understand it, because this is what's going to actually create your miracle and your success, this miracle healing. The card says, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. So, you know, it's just complete agreement all round, Aquarius, that in order for you to gain a better sense of self-worth, you need to heal the past, take hold of anything that's offered to you that will help you to create a life or work situation that gives you a greater sense of value and that allows you to receive the rewards that you really, truly deserve. And that is your miracle. All right, take care. And I'll see you in October. Thank you so much once again for being here. And if you want to book a reading, the link is below the video.